Maintenance time.
So what are we doing?
Oil change.
So that is here, which is a pain in the butt because the air box is on there. So what we usually do is undo this, move the air box to the side, giving us access to the fill position. And then our filter is right here. And if you're doing your oil change when you have your front snowblower attached, because of the mid-mount mower powers it using the underside PTO shaft, it's a good idea to disconnect it. Because there's the oil drain plug, and it could drip right on that, so we might as well just remove it completely. So we're just gonna take this apart, take that off, remove that, and now we've got a direct access. Way too big. 14. Perfect. Let's see if Aiden gets oil on his fingers.
I don't know
how long it is?
Yeah, how long the drain bolt is. That should be alright. Woo! A little bit. Not bad at all.
So this pan was dirty from before, so this is not specifically all gunk from the Kubota.
Alright, so see how it's just blobbing out like that? Quick and easy little thing. Just pop the top off, and it should increase how much that oil comes out.
Look at that. Steady stream now. Very good. So then while that's done, I'm going to remove the airbox screws and we'll get that out of the way.
Alright, so to give us some more room to put some oil back in this engine, we have a couple 8mm in our way. So we're going to take these two off, or likely just this one, and then this one down here. Go.
Spot one first. Do the top one and just twist it.
I don't have any over here. Alright, so an easy way to tell how clean your air intake is by the sound that it makes.
So that cleans up the area for accessing of the oil. And what's in there? Let's see what's in there.
Your rocker, get your springs, valves.
So cute.
Crankshaft, very cool. Small little 3-cylinder. Very simple, but very efficient.
So now that we're doing that, let's see what kind of oil we're putting in. And the oil of choice is 10W30 by Kubota. Don't do that.
Dude.
Don't do that. That's garbage.
Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
I got frustrated.
Dude, this guy.
Always use a closed container of. So, I'll explain this.
Hold on.
Bring it over to the table.
It's straight up good oil.
I know, but.
I know what happened too. It's one of those ones where you pull it out first with a little like it's like a little ring that you pull out first, and then you twist off the cap like that.
Yeah.
So you just hulked it. You're like,
yeah, I did.
Okay, so what happened when you got mad?
This is not the proper way to open the lid of an oil container. For some reason, I got upset and I didn't understand how to open it, and I just kind of hulked on it, and it broke, and I kind of dealt with it. So I've contaminated this because it's been sitting for a while, open to the air. I didn't even have a cover on it. So let me show.
There's about like 1.5 liters, 2 liters left. That's all right.
So this is the proper way to open your oil. I don't even know how to open this.
Don't break it off. Yep, you Yes. Now you twist it. Yeah.
And that's all you have to do. So leave that connected this way. You can put the lid back on if you don't use it all in one shot. And then it doesn't end up like that. What? So now that it's drained, we're gonna put the drain plug back on, and then we'll fill it to the required amount.
How much is the required amount? Putting you on the spot. What's your guess? I'm gonna say 1.3 liters.
1.3?
Alright, that's, never mind. How much is in here?
5 liters.
5 liters, there was 2 liters left, so
Yeah.
it's probably 3 liters or so.
3 liters.
Yeah.
Kubota makes these really nice maintenance kits, so we're just gonna open this to get the filter out. And here's the new air filter, the oil filter, the HST filter, which we're not gonna do yet, and 2 fuel filters, which we'll do in the spring. So there's the filter, so we'll put that on now. And this is the HST fuel that we're going to be using in the spring. Hard to see, but there's the filter, so we'll just take that off now, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're done. And there's the new filter going on. So that, now we can fill it up with oil. Why don't you come meet me under the tractor, and we'll put this on.
Alright, so drain plug's going in.
There we go. Done. We'll push this out of the way. We'll put our PTO shaft back on. And the underside of the tractor is done.
Alright. Not having fun in the shop, you're doing it wrong.
So to check how much oil your Kubota needs, it's best to use the My Kubota app. And we're just gonna go into the manuals, tell you exactly how much oil you need to put. 3.3 US quarts or 3.1 liters. And if you do this during the summer months, then there's a lot less
Wait time. We're just gonna skip through all this because he's stalling now. Just fill it.
All right, let's check the dipper.
Where are we at?
So the best way to check is to use a clean cloth. Take out your oil dipstick and you can see how much you got on there. Really easy with a nice clean cloth.
I just want to say, we've already done an oil change, filter change, cabin air filter change, and intake air filter change on one of our cars just before this, so that's why we're kind of messing around right now. You can tell which one's gas and which one's diesel.
Oh!
Alright, so it's about halfway right now. You can tell that this is the fill here. That right there. That's the fill line. And then up here is the minimum line.
So now that we have the oil emptied, the filter changed, and it topped up, we're gonna run the engine to make sure that
the oil level is the correct at the correct level. You know, when you change your oil, you usually change your oil filter. That oil filter has its own capacity that can be filled. Start it and then recheck it again just to make sure that little difference gets filled to the proper level. Sweet, so it's running for a little while now. We're gonna take our rig, wipe off the residual, back in, pressed all the way down, seated fully. And there we go.
Perfect.
Looks good.
So now that that's done, we're just going to put the airbox back on and we'll close it up. So this is Aiden's just adding a bit of show and shine to the airbox.
I think you saw that before, but this is what this secret sauce does. Don't tell anybody. It'll make the heart feel good, even though it'll be dirty right away once again, but that's alright. You can use it on any of your plastics, any of your hoses, your wiring looms, things like that, and it'll make it look factory fresh once again.
Yep. And then we'll just screw this back on.
Sweet, this is the after. Cleans up way nice, looks very good. This kind of helps tell if you're leaking anything, although these things are very robust. But it is always nice. Clean machine, able to maintain it, and yeah, you're off to the races. Peace out.
Thanks very much for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.